President Donald Trump has said that the United States will take control of war-torn Gaza. This as he addressed reporters after a meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over the country's conflict with Palestinian group Hamas. Trump said Gaza's 2 million inhabitants should not return to the territory, which he referred to as a demolition site, and called for the permanent resettlement of Palestinians from Gaza to neighboring West Asian countries such as Egypt and Jordan. Trump said he is looking at long-term U.S. ownership of Gaza, predicting that the Strip could become the Riviera of West Asia.
We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area.
U.S. Special Envoy to West Asia Steve Witkoff contradicted Trump's statement, saying it was preposterous to think that it could be habitable within 5 years after the Israel-Hamas war.
There's 30,000 unexploded munitions. It is the buildings that could tip over at any moment. There's no utilities there whatsoever. No working water, electric, gas, nothing. God knows what kind of disease might be festering there. So when the president talks about cleaning it out, he talks about making it habitable, and this is a long-range plan.
While Hamas has rejected Trump's statement, saying the remarks reflect absence of moral and humanitarian standards, Netanyahu said the U.S. president's Gaza plan was different and worth paying attention to.
He has a different idea, and I think it's worth paying attention to this. We're talking about it. He's exploring it with his people, with his staff. I think it's something that could change history, and it's worthwhile really pursuing this avenue.
During the meeting, Trump urged Netanyahu to move to the next phase of the ceasefire aimed at a more lasting peace, while claiming credit for securing the first phase, which allowed for the exchange of hostages and prisoners between Israel and Hamas after more than 15 months of fighting. Hours before meeting the U.S. president, the Israeli Prime Minister's office said Israel would send a delegation to Qatar for further negotiations. Hamas said negotiations over the second phase of the ceasefire deal have already begun. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.